Honey, dinner's ready.
I had lost track of time, lost in the seamless integration of the girl beneath the boy's clothes. I had let my guard down, allowing the sensation to become normalized, forgetting that the lace was contraband, until my mother's voice pierced the ceiling from the kitchen below, calling me for dinner. The reality crashed back in. Kyle wasn't ready. Lacey was still wearing the evidence. The room was a blur of frantic motion. My fingers, usually so dexterous when applying delicate layers of mascara or fastening the minuscule clasps of jewelry, had turned into clumsy, trembling clubs. Footsteps thundered in the hallway, heavy, authoritative. Panic sliced through the haze of my earlier euphoria. I grabbed the oversized hoodie from the back of the chair, desperate to pull it over my head to shroud the evidence of the girl in shapeless gray fleece. The doorknob turned. The sound was a mechanical shriek in the quiet house. I froze, the hoodie clutched to my chest. I hadn't locked it. In the haze of text messages and mirror gazing, I had forgotten the one cardinal rule of the double. The door swung inward. The hallway light cut a harsh, yellow rectangle across the plush carpet, bisecting the sanctuary, framing the silhouette of my father. He stood there, a figure of weekend casualness, polo shirt tucked into jeans, phone in hand, frozen in the act of checking on his son.
Hey, your mother called you down for supper.
His eyes, usually crinkled with mild, distant amusement or tired indifference, went wide. They tracked from the piles of discarded clothes on the floor, up my long, smooth legs, and finally to the velvet necklace encircling my throat. The silence that followed was pressurized, sucking the oxygen out of the room. I stumbled backward, my heels catching in the carpet pile. I clutched the hoodie tighter against my chest, a futile attempt to hide the unnatural curves of my torso. The silver charm glinted in the desk lamp's amber glow, a damning star. Dad, I was just changing. My voice was a fractured thing, pitching wildly between Kyle's baritone and Lacey's soft tenor. The shock on my father's face curdled. His gaze locked onto the velvet band around my neck, then snapped back to my face, searching for the son he thought he knew, and finding this stranger in his place.
Into what?
He snapped, eyes wide, jaw clenching. My mind went blank. The elaborate architecture of lies I had built, the excuses about laundry, about skits, about lost bets, crumbled into dust. There were no words that could bridge the gap between the father in the doorway and the girl standing in his son's room. The truth was stark, shivering, and afraid. I retreated another step, hitting the edge of the bed. My legs felt like water. My father kept to the open door. He seemed repelled by the very air inside, as if the scent of strawberry gloss and fear was contagious. He took a heavy, staggering step back into the hallway, his hand still gripping the doorframe.
Stay there!
He looked as though he had walked in on a murder.
Stay there!
The slam of the door shatters my universe. Trapped in my bedroom, waiting for the executioner to return. The shame I thought I had conquered crashes back over me. Desperate to survive the fallout, I frantically try to bury Lacey and rebuild the armor of Kyle Williams before they kick the door open again. But is the mask too broken to fix?